Good evening and welcome to the Music Center at Strathmore. My name is Betty Scott and I'm the director of the Artist in Residence program, which began in 2005 and has become known by the acronym AIR. Through this program, we provide mentors, extensive professional development seminars, and unique learning and performance opportunities for some of our area's most talented young musicians. Our alumni network has become one of the greatest treasures at Strathmore, and the artists have helped us stay connected to you in so many ways during these unusual times. Tonight we present our 16th class, fondly known as Fresh Air, in a collaborative performance. This annual concert is special because it presents all 6 of the new class along with their mentors. Normally we would present this event live at AMP, our music club at Pike and Rose. Since this isn't possible, we took advantage of the spaciousness and the acoustics of our concert hall for tonight's program. This AIR class, like many before, is filled with a diverse mix of genres, which I hope you will enjoy as much as I do. I was so excited to have a sneak peek by watching several of these performers rehearse on my patio this summer in preparation for tonight. So it is with great pleasure that I introduce Fresh Air.
Ellington Carthen, jazz piano.
Lynn Vironneau, vocalist.
Aaron Freeman, multi-instrumentalist and arranger.
Warren Wolf, jazz percussionist, vibraphonist.
Ree Fu, improvisational singer-songwriter.
Seth Keibel, clarinet and saxophone.
Shada Doa, vocalist and pianist.
Salon Mitchell, contemporary flute.
I'm Kathy Fink, singer, songwriter, acoustic musician, and advisor in the AIR program.
Becky Hill, percussive dancer and choreographer.
I'll be performing Chopin Impressions. It's a combination of Chopin Etude in C-sharp minor, my own improvisation, as well as fantasy impromptu.
Love and Surrender is a song that was composed by my husband, Ken Avis, and I arranged it so I could sing it back to him. I'm accompanied on vocals and guitar by Sheida Doa and vocals Rui Fu. I give you my heart, give you my arms to hold you, and like a child I trust you, give you devotion, and I give you my lips, speaking words of love and surrender, words I never knew till my heart met you. In all the world, there's nothing I wouldn't change. In all the world, if I could have you, I'd love for you and I'd cry for you. I'll hug the moon from the sky for you. In all the world, if I could have you. I'd love for you and I'd cry for you. I'd all hug the moon from the sky for you. And all the world, if I could have you.
Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition. I first heard this song when I was just a small child, and it just stuck with me. The melody and the trumpets at the beginning of the first movement is just captivating and very catchy. So I did an arrangement using themes from the first movement. This will feature some of the instruments that I play.
The name of this piece is called El Cacerolazo by Javier Garoto. It's going to feature Aaron Freeman on electric bass and Ellington Carthan on piano. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
My music focuses on themes from ancient Chinese folklore and mythology. I sing with an improvised language to symbolize a crossing of cultural boundaries, and today my solo piece is called Tai Yi, which is also a 2,500-year-old poem that describes a ritual for praying to the sky.
This is an original composition entitled Strathmore or Less, written especially for this unusual combination of flute, clarinet, and percussive dance.
Growing up in post-communist Albania, I wasn't exposed to jazz, really. But the first time I heard jazz, I immediately fell in love. Today, I'll be joined by multi-instrumentalist Aaron Freeman, and we'll be blending my passion for jazz with my Albanian heritage. The song talks about love in its purest form, a love that transcends differences and binds us all together in oneness.
Unë loja krimin tënd, pra të krijova ty. Unë loja krimin tënd, pra të krijova ty. Prandaj të më duash mua, që unë të përmend emrin tënd, vetëm buz shpirtin tënd me frymën e jetës, me frymën e jetës. Krimintan Prata Kriova Tu Brandai Tamadua Smua Taum Taparmandam Rintam Letambus Svirtintam Mefrimanayata 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 Mefrimanayata
I'll be performing an arrangement of La Comparsa by Ernesto Lecuna with Ellington Carthen on piano. This piece immerses you in the infectious rhythm of a Cuban parade.
In 1989, I wrote a song about the AIDS memorial quilt, the Names Quilt. It's been recorded and performed by people all over the world. And recently I updated it so that I could continue singing it in honor of the people that we have lost to this massive pandemic. It's called Names. Patchwork of thousands of precious names. It must be someone that you know, woven together in a quilted frame. Names loved ones won't let go. And I know that my name could be there, and I feel pain and fear. And as human love and passions do not make us all the same, we are counted not as numbers but as names. Grief for the lovers and the families, pray they meet again someday. But until that time I will carry the flame. As the numbers grow, will not forget their names. And I know that my name could be there, and I feel the pain and the fear. And as human love and passions do not make us all the same, we are counted not as numbers but as names. 'Lover, carpenter, father, friend, sister, minister, mom. Each empty chair holds memory. Each memory helps us to go on. And I know that my name could be there, and I feel pain and fear. And as human love and passions do not make us all the same, we are counted not as numbers but as names. Years later, we suffer again. We know it didn't need to be. Empty chairs of our families and friends. The future's up to you and me. And I know that my name could be there, and I feel pain and the fear. And as human love and passions do not make us all the same, we are counted not as numbers but as names. We are counted not as numbers but as names.
Becky Hill here, and I'm joined by Rui, and we're going to do a version of Rain and Snow, a traditional Appalachian song. And I'm going to be playing clawhammer banjo and doing some flat-footing, and Rui is going to join me doing some improvisation from Chinese vocal traditions. This collaboration in particular brings me a lot of hope right now in the world, because they're two totally separate cultures that merge together seamlessly. and snow. Rain and snow, rain and snow. You left me out in the cold, rain and snow. Coming down the stairs with that dark and sultry glare, and I shiver like the chilly winds that blow. Winds that blow, winds that blow, and I shiver like the chilly winds that blow. I've done all that I can do to try to get along with you, and I'm not gonna be treated this old way. This old way, this old way, and I'm not gonna be treated this old way. Rain and snow, rain and snow, you left me out in the cold, rain and snow.
The collaboration you just heard is a perfect example of the magic that comes from this program. These two gifted young women who had only met just a few months ago joined forces to create something unexpected and simply beautiful. Through AIR, we've developed an outstanding roster of versatile artists, now featured in many of Strathmore's most compelling education and performance programs. AIR has been the backbone of our virtual programming throughout the pandemic and central to our work with schools and recreation centers. Thank you for your ticket purchase, which helped make this fabulous concert possible. If you have been energized by the music and would like to support these artists and other free programs for more of our community, I really hope that you will consider making a special contribution tonight. The donation information is right on your screen and in the comment section. Plus, you get a chance to chat with the artists there. Our final piece, Hold Each Other Up, was written by Kathy Fink and has become an anthem for these times. It has a catchy chorus. You may find yourselves singing along. Thank you for joining us tonight.
We're gonna hold each other up, we're gonna lift each other high. We're gonna love each other better than before. This old world will keep on turning, and our hearts will keep on yearning for each other when the world is so unsure.
We've seen troubles in the past, some come by, some can last. And there's one thing that can help us all get by. If we listen to our hearts, each new day is a brand new start. start. We can love each other better if we try.
We're gonna hold each other up, we're gonna lift each other high. We're gonna love each other better than before. This old world will keep on turning, and our hearts will keep on yearning for each other when the world is so unsure. We have time to be kind, it's a time to remind
that deep down our differences are few.
In us every minute ways, turning worries into days. We believe that our love will bring us through.
We're gonna hold each other up, we're gonna lift each other high. We're gonna love each other better than before. This old world will keep on turning, and our hearts will keep on yearning for each other when the world, for each other when the world. Gonna love each other better and lift each other higher. This old world will keep on turning, and our hearts will keep on yearning for each other when the world is so unsure. We're gonna hold each other up, we're gonna lift each other high. We're gonna love each other better than before. This old world will keep on turning, and our hearts will keep on yearning for each other when the world is so unsure.
We've seen troubles in the past, some come by and some that last. And there's one thing that can help us